Before we actually do any of the dungeons, we want to first collect a few items for our quest to make the journey to Ganon a whole lot easier. In the map above you features the overworld of Hyrule with the exact destination of where you need to go in order to collect the bombs. This map has been provided courtesy of ZeldaDungeon.net for helpful tips and guides for collecting and navigating within the world of Hyrule Fantasy. This annoying enemy is called an Octorok. This enemy is based on an octopi. These enemies spit rocks out of their mouths. In Hyrule Fantasy there are two types, red Octoroks and blue Octoroks. The blue Octoroks being stronger and doing more damage to you. Keep in mind all of the enemies respawn when you enter another screen and come back to the screen you were on before. These enemies are called Tectites, and just like the Octoroks, they come in two different variations, blue and red. But this time, the red Tectites are the tougher ones. However, they are not stronger than the blue ones. This item is called a clock, and when Link kills a certain amount of enemies, it appears. It puts all enemies in that section of stasis, that's freezing them in time long enough for Link to kill them and not take any damage. This enemy is called Riversaurs, and in the land of Hyrule Fantasy and in the era that it takes place in, Riversaurs are extremely hostile and dangerous to strangers. It shoots a ball of energy out of its mouth, damaging you in the process. This enemy is called Lever. It's a creature with sharp parts at the top of its mouth, and it's very common amongst non-forested areas. And now we've finally gotten the bombs which we can use to blow stuff up, including hidden passages.